guys, welcome back to Liz Fiero. I'm Liz, and I'm here to share my fun, love, and passion for all things Disney with you guys. So go ahead, give the video a like, subscribe if you haven't already, and let's start on a magical journey of how a geeky nerd plans a Walt Disney World vacation. So over here, you're going to notice my super high-tech whiteboard. Whatever it takes for you to plan a Disney vacation, that's how you should do it. In addition to my whiteboard, what you don't see here is my tablet and a laptop and a spreadsheet where I keep all this information. But for me, visibly, I need to actually sit here and be able to visualize right here. That's why I do a whiteboard. So let's just dive right in. All of you guys know we're going to Walt Disney World in October. And we sat down as a family. We chose 3 or 4 different dates. We did a search on Disney World's website in order to figure out, hey, how much are these resort reservations going to cost? Then we did a search for flight reservations. And we landed mid-October for our vacation because that worked best for everybody's schedule, Morgan's school schedule. So we booked our resort, we booked airline tickets, and then, well, it's the midst of COVID. So we just well, we're fluid, we're going to change. But we did decide on the actual week. I did go ahead and make up my geeky, little spreadsheet here on my whiteboard where I put down the parks we might visit by day, the times that we might visit per park. Pre-COVID, 6 months in advance, this whiteboard would have Tier A and Tier B and all the different fast passes that you might be able to book simultaneously together. And then we would figure out which day do we do this. Yeah, but COVID, no, there's no such thing as a fast pass anymore right now. And, dining reservations are only 60 days out, which is way different. Which also means, though, that if you're not like me in OCD and you didn't do that 60 day or that 6 months for your dining reservation, you've still got time. Now, even if you forget and you don't make this the 6 months time frame, guess what, guys? Keep checking. 2 to 3 days beforehand, you can almost always get the restaurant you want, kind of sort of the time you might be wanting. Just be fluid because people cancel these reservations. So we're flying down on a Saturday. Now, traditionally, when Andy and I lived in Georgia, we would always start our Disney vacation off at Disney Springs. What better way to get into the Disney bubble, right? So Saturday, we're going to show up at Disney Springs. We have no food reservations. Now, one of the only places that Andy eats barbecue is the Polite Pig in Disney Springs. So I'm hoping to drag him kicking and screaming to the Polite Pig. Come on, baby. Otherwise, we're just going to walk around. We're going to graze. We're going to see what's open. Morgan really wants to do the balloon ride. I want to do the balloon ride. So we're kind of looking forward to that. Sunday, however, we have decided to visit Epcot. Now, Epcot has 2 festivals going right now. They've got the Flower and Garden Festival, which I love because the topiaries, man, just so much magic as you walk around Epcot. And then, Epcot has the Food and Wine Festival going right now, which, hey, good food, good drinks, let's walk around Epcot and let's go. Because we've had really great success in the past with actually finding food that I can eat that's gluten-free at the Food and Wine Festival, we've decided not to make dinner reservations anywhere. That may change, okay? There is a possibility that we may end up at the Mexican restaurant at the end of the night. Mainly to say, Epcot closes at 7. So if I can make a dinner reservation really close to that close time, and then get really great pictures as we leave the park with almost nobody there, this is an awesome thing to do. So that's kind of our game plan for Sunday. Low-key, mellow, relaxed. No, not my style. Monday, we're going to Hollywood Studios. We've got 2 places that the family has decided we have to go. Ronto Roasters to get a Ronto wrap. Andy has to do this for lunch. There's no reservation system available for that right now, so we're just going to show up, get lunch, and go. 50s Primetime Cafe, though, my introverted child likes to see other people put on the spot. So I went on to my Disney Experience, this is the My Disney Experience app, and I made dining reservations Once again, it's close to that close at 7 as I can get for 6:30 for the 50s Primetime Cafe. That gives us a chance to cool down, kind of relax, where we know there's going to be food because we're not sure what kind of eating options are going to be at our resort because of COVID. So it does give us a chance to kind of hang, eat, just relax, slowly walk out of the park and get those awesome shots with absolutely nobody there. Okay, love doing that. We discovered that by accident at Be Our Guest and absolutely love doing it now. That's our Monday. Tuesday, we're back to Epcot. Yes, we kind of front-loaded the beginning of our week with Epcot because it's not Morgan's favorite, so we wanted to just we enjoy it, so let's get that out of the way first, and then we can do what she wants to do. Hollywood Studios, pajamas, that's exactly what she wants to do, so that we're all good there. But once again, for that Tuesday for Epcot, we've decided no dining reservations. That may change. If we get closer and we want to do those after hour shots with people leaving and out of the park, we may go ahead and book some dining reservations. One thing about the dining reservations, okay, is that they are fluid. So you can always, like I said, once you get 2 to 3 days beforehand, start looking for those cancellations, see if other people say, ooh, I really don't want to do that. And just be aware that that's a thing. Wednesday, though, it's going to be Disney Springs again. However, there's only one restaurant in all of Disney right now that's doing character dining. That's Topolino's Terrace. And at 10:15, we are going. Now we're going to see what character dining looks like during COVID. I mean, they're supposed to interact with your tables. They're kind of walking around. They're moving. They're grooving. They're shaking. What's it's going to look like? Yeah, I don't know. But we're going to find out. And then we spend the rest of the day at Disney Springs. Still no hard set plans. This is going to be a fluid day of relaxing, taking that break from the park. No lines, no anything like that. Just enjoy being together as a family and enjoying Wednesday. Now, Thursday, we are at the Magic Kingdom. Okay, Florida is still hot in October, y'all. We're still gonna be walking around in masks. We're still gonna be sweating. Have to be remembering to hydrate. So we have chosen to make reservations, dinner reservations. Now, once again, we are 60 days out for these. So I am desperately on the website and on my Disney Experience app every day trying to say, hey, what's available? The neat thing is, the park closes at 6, and fine, you guys notice that my times are in different colors. That's because after I made this, they bumped everything back an hour, so I've gone ahead and noted the fact that every park is closing an hour earlier, hence the different colors. Once again, fluid, and just my visual reference is my whiteboard. But we made Skipper's Canteen reservations for 4:50 p.m. because that was the closest to the close time that I can get. But guess what, guys? So here we were. I made these 4:50 reservations, but y'all, I checked again for later times because I'm trying to be as close to that 6 o'clock mark as I can. And I just got 5:45 Skipper's Canteen reservations. Neat, nifty, groovy thing is, okay, now you can actually start making another reservation and the system won't cancel out your old reservation until the new one is made. Super, super stoked. Because that is not the way it used to be. You just have to wild west it and cancel one and try to get the other, which was nerve-wracking if you're trying to plan this super perfect vacation. So this is really, really kind of a game changer of the fact that they're going ahead and doing that for you. I love this new feature. Yes. And then obviously disneyworld.disneyland.go.com is the website I'm using. The My Disney Experience app. I've got all of my family members linked. We have already made park reservations for all of these spots. So you do have to make a park reservation during COVID. That is different. Super, super easy to do on the website. You just have to link everybody in your My Disney app. Super easy to do there as well. And right now, as of the time of this filming, I cannot make reservations for Friday, Saturday, or that Sunday. We will probably not be doing any kind of reservations for Saturday or Sunday. May change our mind because that dinner reservation. It takes time, but it is also a nice sit down, air conditioned, cool off, relax, catch your breath. What do we need to do next? Kind of time too. So you have to weigh those. But right now for Animal Kingdom, We're thinking we're going to go ahead and do Tiffin's for reservations for Tiffin's. We're not sure. Once again, going to try to get as close to that 5 p.m. as we can. Okay. And we've already eaten at Sanaa, which we really like. So I'm not sure. I mean, I always want to try to do something new and different when we do eat. And then down here, you'll notice my nerd list of places that we might actually want to go eat. Because once again, we do sit down and kind of figure out as a family where we want to go eat first, or the fast passes that we want to do. Not for this trip, there are no fast passes. And then I plug it into our schedule as to which day it works better. This is how I plan my Disney World trips. With the whiteboard, with the laptop, with a tablet, with a spreadsheet, and always, y'all, as soon as you book something and you go to the Disney's website or you go to My Disney Experience and you pull that up, alrighty, you can always see all your plans right there. So here you are on My Disney Experience. You click on My Plans, and then you can scroll up. And you scroll through your plans. Tells you where you're staying, tells you what you have your reservations for. But it is that scrolling up, and I like when I'm deciding and planning everything, I like to have it in one visual place, old-fashioned calendar style. When I need to change it, bloop, it's as easy as that. You know, and then you just keep going forward. So, how do you guys do it? Are you spreadsheet people? Do you have a notepad? Do you have the whiteboard? Do you just plug everything into your, your calendar on your phone? Because that's where you're used to having everything live? Let me know. Go ahead and comment down below. But guys, this is how I do it. I fret and sweat and really try to get these reservations perfect. Now, why is that? Because once I get onto that plane and I get off that plane at the Orlando airport, man, and I'm heading down to that Magical Express, poof, my stress disappears. Because I've done all this work beforehand to make sure that I knew exactly where we wanted to go, I knew exactly where we wanted to eat, I knew exactly what do we need to hit in order to make this a successful vacation for our family. And then if I can pre-plan 75 to 80% of that, then the rest is just gravy once you get to the park. Because remember, there's no such thing as a perfect Disney vacation. There is not. Things are gonna go, life happened. Things are gonna go wrong, things are gonna go super right. You're gonna get extra magic from different cast members. It's all gonna be fluid and up in the air. But for me, this foundation, that way when I get onto the property, I can sit back and relax. I know I did everything beforehand. Yeah, and I will fret. And I'll be up at 5 a.m. and I will be there until everything, until the last drop. And then, bam, it's time to go to Disney. And even fretting about all this and worrying about it keeps me in the Disney magic until we get on property. So yeah, Andy and Morgan, they never sit down and do the type of planning I do, but there's a definite part of me that super enjoys being on the Disney website every day, being on that app every day, just waiting to get there. I mean, you can just smell the magic. I mean, you can smell the food, you can hear the music. Just imagine that monorail, and you're getting one day closer. So the planning, I do love it, but as soon as I hit Orlando Airport, it's done. I've done everything that I can do. So guys, hope you found this video informative. I hope you really did. If you did, go ahead and comment below. Tell me your best planning tip, trick, and strategy. I'd love to know what you guys do. Give us a big like. Subscribe to our channel. We would definitely love to have you back. And y'all, till next time, get out there, have some fun, and we'll see you on the flip side.